I forgot earrings, damn it. Hello, TSS, not Facebook, YouTube family. Actually, that reminds me, I was supposed to try to go live on freaking Facebook today too. Dang it. Can I do that from different browsers? Let's see. I don't know. Hey guys, we're waiting for some folks to come on. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you've been. Tell me if you missed me. I know you did. Let's see if I can go live from Facebook too. I don't know if you can from the same thing. I might have to. Will it kick me off? Let's see. Hey guys, who you is? Where you at? Allow Facebook. Allow. Okay, let's see if it's gonna let me. Camera. Connect. This is weird. Probably not the best time to be doing this. Hey guys, we're gonna wait for a few more people to come on. Hey Rachel, good to see you. Hey Fish, hey Ariel, where are you guys from? Good to see you guys. I'm trying to do something I've never done. I'm trying to go live on Facebook and live here at the same time with the same computer. And I'm not sure if it's going to work. The button is gray, so I'm thinking it's not going to work. Please try broadcasting the latest desktop version of Chrome. Freaking Chrome. Oh, that's because it doesn't like Chrome. Okay. Hey, well, okay. Hi. Hi, Switzerland. Hi, Callie. Hey, Mississippi. Missed you guys. Hey, 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 Sarah. Missed you too, Lisa. How old are you? Do you never ask women's age? What is the matter with you? Anyway. Hello, Fabrice. Hi, Bali. I want to go there so bad someday. Hey, guys. Hey, Minnesota. Oh, my goodness. Hey, France. Enchanté. Brazil. Hi, hi. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Tobias. Hey, guys. Good to see you. So I have a little treat for you. I'm at my Atlanta studio today, and I never go live here because I'm usually like stuck behind my my camera filming a million videos. But oh, Gadar, she's 25. That's the right answer. Good job. See, it's so nice. Hi, Australia. So I have I snagged one of my coaches. He was just leaving. I said, no, you got to say hi to my YouTube family. So this is my coach, Jeremy.
How you doing?
We also call him Jermaine when we're trying to annoy him.
So many names here.
You may have seen a post of us doing some status continuing ed. What was it, last night?
Yeah, like 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Was it 2? Oh, it was.
Yeah,
Dang.
flew by.
Like long days here. So everybody say hi to Jeremy. You can also call him Jermaine. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Jeremy is an awesome coach here at the studio. He, to me, sounds like a better version of John Legend. And if you don't believe me, do we have your all of me on the website yet? We do. Oh, so go to the website. You tell me if you agree. Go to the website, TaraSimonStudios.com, and check out Jeremy's page. And he has actually a cover of him singing All of Me from John Legend on there. Tell me if you like it better than John. I'm just saying, a little competition here. Never hurt anyone.
Never heard.
I'm a little partial, a little biased, but I'm just saying I'm a pretty big critic. And Jeremy's the bomb singer. He's an excellent coach. So if any of you guys were looking to study with someone here at TSS on a regular basis for way less of a price than what I charge, Jeremy is your man. He's awesome. He does all sorts of different genres, R&B, pop, Broadway. He's even classically trained. You'll hear that actually in his take of All of Me if you check that out. So if you're interested, email info@TaraSimonStudios.com to get in Jeremy's schedule because he's amazing. He just finished sessions and he's on his way out. So yay, look at people saying hi to you. That's awesome.
Hey.
John, Wolfie Kelly, thank you for saying hi.
What's up, Jeremy Legend? That's awesome.
Or Jermaine Legend.
Jermaine, whichever one suits you.
So
Awesome.
we're going to do, we started to do tutorials. I've filmed some with my other coach, Charmaine, and we're going to be doing some with Jeremy and my coach, Heather, and coach Nikki too. So you'll be seeing him. What's up, Jeremy? Hey, Cubanito Lindo. That's Etienne.
Oh, cool. Hey.
So you'll be seeing Jeremy some more in some of the YouTube tutorials that we're going to be rolling out. I think we're rolling those tutorials out as well as the new Sing Smarter Not Harder. I can't keep up with all the things I've got going on, as well as the Sing Better in Seconds series. Yes, as well as that Sing Better in Second series in July. So the summer's gonna be a big summer for us. We've got the single coming out, She Walks the Moon. We've got in July Sing Better in Seconds, as well as tutorials that are longer format for you guys. So you say you learn a lot in reactions. And I thought, okay, well, maybe it's time to actually do like some meat and potato tutorials without the context of having to talk about this particular singer, maybe just problems that we can fix in general. So Jeremy, Charmaine, Heather, and Nikki, my core team at TSS, are going to be my loyal and lovely subjects.
Yes.
They're going to demonstrate the wrong way and the right way to do things so that you can hear both difference, and it doesn't have to just always come from me. So I'm going to play coach. They're going to play student, even though they're coaches of mine, and hopefully help you guys out in a really big, powerful, and valuable way. So thank you so much. Say bye to Jeremy. And while he's leaving, say bye, Jeremy.
Bye.
I'm going to show you guys around the studio because we've never done that before. Oh, wait. Someone's asking, can Jeremy sing a little something, a little sample?
Okay. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Yes.
Yes. Improv harmony.
Yes.
Improv harmony. Look, everybody loves it. Yes. I did sing too. Didn't you hear me? What the heck? Yes. Amazing. Wow. Yes, Jeremy Legend. Beautiful. You guys are funny today. I like it. Love from the Caribbean. You got fans all over the world.
Yes, that's awesome.
Okay, super cool. So John Legend who? That's amazing. So I'm going to show you guys around the studio. It's going to be a little weird walking, but this is the room that I usually film in and the room that I usually coach in when I'm here. You see the infamous white piano and you see Jeremy's fabulous yellow bag. And so a little bit of history about this place. So this was a 1910 crack house when I bought this place. And I just had a vision for making it better. I love taking old things that have been forgotten and making them new. So I'm going to actually show you a book, a really quick book of the before and afters, but I want to show you around the finished product first. So this is kind of like the view from the YouTube videos that you guys see. It's a little behind the scenes today. And I love this couch. This area is so cute. Okay, so then this is my room. We have these in every door. So if they're in sessions, you just turn it over. And this is the hall. So this is like, you know, the spine of the building. And Xena Warrior Princess, thank you so much. My music began in a crack house. Yeah, pretty much, you know, it's fine. This is what we call the Southern room. It's one of my head coaches, Heather's rooms. The room sizes are really generous in here. And Heather, so I let each of my coaches decorate their own room. And so Heather's very like Southern boho. She's got a band called Thunder Gypsy. And so she's very like bohemian Southern style, as you can see. This is a 1911 piano. I fell in love with it because of the legs. Ooh, legs. And so this is a room that's full of character. And everything that you see in here, like if for any of you guys who are builders, like the crown molding and everything is not original, but I replaced it as if it were, like from what it was before. It was so dilapidated when we bought it. The only thing we could keep was the window casings in each room, 2 rooms worth of 1910 heart of pine wood floors. And that's it. And the awning outside, which we painted into piano keys. Everything else had to be gutted because it was just in such bad shape. But let's walk down. This is the hall. And this is what people see, like the first thing that they see when they come in through the doors. So this is I'll give you a view from like if you're coming through the doors. So this is if you're walking in to TSS from the outside. Up here, you'll see this crest, and that's my family's crest. It says "Bound Together We Are Strong." I actually made those sticks. My family is 6 sticks. There's 6 of us in our family, and my dad always said, "Bound together we are strong." So when I put that up front because my family helped me so much with helping to rehab this place, and my dad was instrumental in getting it done with me. So I wanted that to be there for them. So when you come into TSS, this is what you see. There's a cute little couch there. You come in, and this is the beautiful heart of pine wood floor that we were able to save. When you come in, you sign in here, and there's instructions here if you're a first-time walk-in or whatever. Let me shut this door. And then you just sit here, and you wait for your coach to come through that door and tell you it's time to become awesome. So once you come through, oh, and here's the book. I'll show you. I'll bring this with me and show you later. So I did like this progress book. And so when you come down this hall, we have a couple different rooms. So this is the room where we do a lot of acting and film prep. There's softbox, lighting kit, and camera in here, and it's very much a blank slate. For that reason, we need a lot of blank walls when we do acting. And then in here is what we call the aqua room, and you'll see 1 second. So couple cute little things. I got this piano, a church gave it to me for free, and it was so ugly. It was actually this color. And one of my coaches was an artist, and she painted it to make it look like a sailor piano. And when I had this place rehabbed, if you can see the window casings here, that's the original paint from 1910, that blue color. And the piano hadn't been put in the room yet. So when I saw the painter sand this down and how it perfectly matched this piano unintentionally, I was like, you can't paint that. You've got to leave that exactly as it is. And I just so happened to buy this desk that matched everything else in it as well. So it's affectionately called the aqua room. Can you adopt me? Sure. Okay, so here's our little excuse the dishes. There's the break room and bathroom areas right here. And then we have another coaching room, which we call it the New York room, basically just because of the art in here. But it's another coaching room. This piano was given to me. It's amazing. It was given to me by a random person in Smyrna who found the piano in this old theater in Augusta, Georgia, that it was about to be burned down. And the piano was going to be burned down with it. And this is the original stool. It's so gorgeous. This piano was made in 1893, and it still plays. Like, it needs tuned, but it still plays. I have to do some work on it, but every single one of the keys plays. It's unbelievable. Super amazing piece of history. I can't believe anyone would freaking burn that or tear it to the ground like they were going to do with the theater. So she was like, I can't in good conscience let that happen. So if you can just let me bring it to you, I mean, I'll even deliver it. And I was like, yes. And I gave her free lessons as thank you. It was amazing. So last room, which is a really fun room, is our recording studio. So when you are finished getting awesome in voice lessons and you want to record a song, you come into our vocal booth. And this is our control room right here that's right next to it. And as you can see, you can pass through right here and see into the mic room, the vocal booth room, into the control room, so you and your engineer and your producer can talk. So thank you. So it's kind of pixelating a little bit. I better slow down. So yeah, I love rehabbing things. I love taking things that have been kind of forgotten about or discounted and making them great again. It's also part of the culture of the studio, right? So let me go back into the gold room, and I'm going to show you a couple now that you've seen the after. I'm going to show you what the studio looked like before all of this. So this is a book that I made for my family when we first opened, and I made a copy of it for the studio so people who could come in could see it. This was when we first opened, and this was me signing the papers for to buy the place. The reception area that you see with the TV and the silver couch, that's what that looked like. This was my old team. So crazy. This was my dad, like working like a crazy person, helping. This is me and my dad. This is the aqua room that you guys now see. That's what it looked like before. It looked horrible. This was my art. This was the girl, Amy, who painted the piano. This is Heather's room. This is what it looked like before. It was horrible. Let's see. This is me painting the gold leafing on my fireplace right here, if you can see. Hot mess. This is what the hallway looked like. Yeah, that's what it went to. Crazy. This is a tech person working on internet. This is the reception, the break room, bathroom area. This is me and my mom. We were buying all sorts of things to furnish it with. This is what the bathroom looked like. Let's see. This is the recording studio that we totally had to outfit all by all by ourselves because it was not non-existent before. I agonized over paint colors for weeks. This is our first acting student in here. Once we opened, this was part of the reception area build out. So much work. Oh my goodness. And this is the outside. So there's a beautiful parking lot that I didn't show you that leads up to the employee entrance, but that's what it looked like at first. It was so bad. It was such a huge project. Yes, it was. This was the front. Okay, so this is where I said where the sticks were, the family emblem. It looked like the freaking Blair Witch Project. Like, it's so bad. So this was the front of it. And then that's what it ended up looking like, which is what you saw. But this was before we opened, so it didn't have the emblem. And let's see, the really good part too. This was the front entrance where the piano keys are at the very, like when traffic goes by. That's what it looked like when I bought it. That's what it looked like finished. So it was like an insane amount of work. And my boyfriend and I, Etienne Cubanito Lindo, we had to repaint this, and he came up to help me, and it took 10 hours to paint that stupid thing again. Oh my gosh, next time I'm totally hiring it done. So that's the night before our opening. We had a little wine and cheese party. And of course, the studio has grown since then. So there's a lot of people in my employ that aren't in that picture now, and some people who have left since. But I just wanted to show you that, guys, because it was a labor of love for me. And I want you guys to see, like, you know, a lot of people just see the come up of everybody. Like they just see the greatness, the things I do for love. Yes, I know. They just see the greatness. They just see, you know, the glitter and the fanciness, but they don't see the grind. They don't see the intense amount of work it took to get anywhere. And so I want to always keep myself humble and real and show you guys, like, there were days when I didn't sleep. There were days when I like don't even remember if I showered. it was crazy. Mornings in the middle of winter where I'd have to get up at like 5 a.m. to come check on contractors. And I'm a singer. This has nothing to do with, you know, singing even, but it had to get done in order to make the facility great for people to come in and study. So yeah, this studio is just full of blessing and is just full of promise, and it's so near and dear to my heart because I was involved in every single step of the way. So thanks so much for indulging me and letting me share it with you guys. I thought that you might enjoy that, you know, if you're interested in kind of the history of me. You guys always ask about, like, you know, X Factor and things in the past. Well, this was all right after X Factor is when all of this happened. So anyway, oh, and then, girl, I think Cubanito Lindo needs to make a cameo and sing for us. You know, he actually has a nice voice. He refuses to sing. However, he is a great bass player and just got an awesome baby Ampeg bass. So maybe in a couple months, I might bring him on a YouTube live and make him play for you guys. What do you think? Cubanito Lindo, is that a yes or a no? Anyway, let's get into some questions because I know you guys have some. What do we have? Raymond, Tara, help. I have a performance tomorrow and I had a sore throat a couple days ago and now I can't access head voice and my mix is extremely weak. Raymond, you've got inflammation going on. You need to drink a ton of water. You need a lot of turmeric in your life, and you need to actually not speak at all and take some Advil, any anti-inflammatory, to get that inflammation down. That'll help your head voice to come up. Cubanito Lindo says, thanks, babe. I'll slip you a 20 later. Well, I'll slip you more than that if you agree to come on the YouTube live and play for us. Just saying. Another lobster dinner, maybe? I don't know. I already owe you 8. What's one more? So Osher, you must be late to the party. This isn't a new house. This is my studio up in Atlanta, and you definitely want to back up the replay of this if you just came on so that you can see the full tour of it. I give everybody a tour. Let's see. Luke M. I'm only a half step from the high note I need for the perfect audition song. How do I stretch my range up? Okay, lots of things to stretch your range up, but I don't know when your audition is. It does take some time. So I think that depending on how much time you have, there are quite a few exercises that I have that we can show you, but you need to be able to do them properly, because when stretching range, your technique has to be spot on. Otherwise, you're going to strain and you're going to hurt yourself. So that's something that you really should book a private lesson for. And Luke, if you are serious about getting that extra half step, it's not that much. Students sometimes in a few lessons with us improve by thirds, you know. So a half is not that bad. I think that you really, if you want to get that quick and healthfully, you should email info@terrasimonstudios.com and get into my schedule or one of my coaches' schedules, and we will get that half step for you. Let's see. What else? Please block Gadar. Why? He was so nice before. I missed it. I don't see what he said. Sandra, do you teach people to become vocal coaches? I do, actually. Every single coach, including Jeremy that you saw, I've hand trained for quite some time. So what I do in order to find vocal coaches is I kind of stalk people for months on end. I see what their artist life is about. I see if they move with integrity. I see if they're on a grind, if their work ethic is good. And then if I'm impressed by that on a consistent basis throughout, I then reach out to them and see if they want to train, and if they have a heart for pouring their knowledge and their lives into others. And then it starts, and then we start training before they ever touch a student vocally. That's what goes on. So yeah, I do that all the time for my coaches, and never once do I have anybody coach for me who I haven't vetted and then trained extensively. It's quite an undertaking. Audrey, thanks so much for the request. If you could please make sure that you write that in the comments box of any YouTube video that I do, that would be awesome. Okay, so how long does it take? Where is it? How long does it take to classically train someone? Oh my goodness. Classical trainers, first of all, vocalists in general who are lifelong vocalists, they train all the time. A lot of people want to know when I can be finished. When can I be finished training? Well, I mean, when can you be finished working out? When can you, to get a good body, would you ever stop working out? I mean, if you want musculature, if you want to be toned and defined and thin, like, would you ever stop trying? If there's a point where you're finally at your goal weight and you want to maintain, what does that mean? Does that mean like just going back to eating cheeseburgers and not working out? Because I guarantee you're not going to maintain then, right? So vocalists always have to train. It's a muscle after all. So there is no real end game. And if you're looking for that, then I suggest that you examine why you're taking lessons in the first place, because maybe your motives aren't where they need to be. And maybe your passion for singing isn't as much as you thought it was. Whenever someone asks me that, it always kind of like gives me pause, because that's kind of the wrong question to ask. A better question would be, how can I make my voice stronger? How can I make this a lifestyle? What can I do to constantly be challenging my voice and improving? So it's lifelong. It's lifelong, especially classical music, because it's the purest form, right? And there are no what's the word I'm looking for? There are no allowances for anything to deviate from the center in classical music. Let's see. Tara, tell me how to, Julie is asking. I have terrible allergies and have never been able to breathe through my nose. Dang, I feel your pain this week. I have found it is hard to use my head voice as such because I can't use my nasal voice. Any recommendations? If you can't get any air through your nose at all, that is not a vocal problem. That is a doctor problem. You need to get that straightened out, Julia, before you try to sing, because some air does have to pass through your nose in order to sing. Even if air is coming out of your mouth when you sing, there is a negligible amount of air that's still going through your nose out. And if you can't get any air in or out of your nose, you may need sinus surgery. I don't know, like you need to go see an ENT or an allergy specialist or something and get that taken care of first. I'm sorry to say. Let's see. Do I play any other instruments besides piano? I've written a few songs on the guitar. I wouldn't call myself a guitar player though, by any stretch of the imagination. Wayne, hi from Florida. Hi, I'm not in Florida now, but I will be soon. Probably not the place, but you need to do a reaction. Yes, not the place, Wayne. Please put it in the comments box. How do I really make my voice stronger? Alyssa, if you're looking to strengthen your voice, I suggest that you join the 8-week course that I have called Sing Smarter, Not Harder. There are many, many weeks and modules there dedicated to strengthening all of the registers, but especially chest, and increasing stamina, power, vocal agility. It's all there. So click on the link in the description box for the 8-week course, Sing Smarter, Not Harder, and get into that, and I will see you there. Dave, hey Dave. Can't wait to see what you have coming in July. I know. I'm so excited about it. So I got these great shirts and I'm super excited about how they look. There's also a black one and it's going to be interesting. I have no idea how it's going to work out or if it's going to take off or if it's going to be completely dumb, but I had this idea to prove to people that you can sing better in seconds just by a few quick little tips. And I have to tell you, we shot a few of them while I was up in this trip and I didn't know what to expect. Like, I was like, maybe they won't be better in seconds. I don't know, because I mean, the time that we train people here, it's either a half-hour lesson or an hour lesson. But I have to tell you, I really truly believe and feel that every single one of them improved in some way and some drastically, like some way more than others. But what I'm doing is kind of letting you guys decide. So when you watch it, it's your job to comment in the box below because I ask you, so what do you think? Do you think they sang better in seconds? We're still working out like the format of it. So I'm sure that there are going to be some things that kind of change and morph as we kind of get our groove in the new series, but because we're totally shooting off the hip right now. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do it. Let's see. Someone was asking me something else. Luke M, do you train differently for stage versus concert performance? I've been to both coaches, but when you're moving and dancing on stage, you can't always have the posture and breath control they ask you to have. 100%. So when you train for a concert performance that requires choreography, blocking on stage, lots of abrupt movement, you cannot, you just simply can't sustain that like you would as if you were sitting still or standing. So a lot of ways, in fact, I would say this is true for 99% of anybody that does it, maybe even 100. Two things happen. Either the lead singer, goes through with the choreography and they have their backup singers or bed music put in to give them places where they can lip sync, catch their breath, and then get back into it. Or they will have parts choreographed within the numbers where they're not as taxing on the body so that they can catch their breath that way and keep singing. What really usually happens though, which a lot of people don't know, is that a lot of times, especially for live shows, singers don't sing at all. Like they're just lip syncing pretty much the whole time, unless there's like this part where it's more ad-libby and it kind of, if they don't sing there, it kind of tattles on them. So they do in that one little section. But most of the time, there's too much at stake. There's too much going on to risk singing live. So especially in big shows like that that are televised, that are have a lot of pyrotechnics, a lot of things going on, you're not really hearing them sing live much at all. Isivia, is it possible to extend your tessitura as you practice into the fourth octave if it's currently in my third? I'm not likely a high baritone or a low tenor, like singing entire songs in the fourth, etc. I'm not sure I'm following your question. It is possible to extend your tessitura. I wouldn't be able to tell you though into your fourth if you're currently in your third. I mean, that's different for everybody. So most like singing entire songs in the fourth. I don't know about that last question, but it is possible to extend for sure. Awesome, Melissa. Okay, what else, guys? Will you be reacting to anything Disney related? That's a good idea. I could, yeah. But ask in the comments. Waiting on her welfare checks. There's a what? I don't even know. Okay, let's see. Newt Ruther. Hi, Tara. Will you listen to another video from Nightwish? Yes, but stop asking me here, you guys. I should make a rule that if anybody asks me to do something in the lives, that I don't do it. I bet you guys would stop asking them. Do you ever? It's another request. I am a female in the tenor range. Okay. Are there ways to sound more feminine when I sing and or leveraging having a low voice as a woman? You should totally leverage that. That's the way God made you, so what? You don't have regular girl range. That's great. That sets you apart. I would honestly practice going even lower. I champion that, I mean, think about it. You have a field of flowers that are all pink and you're like a black flower and you're trying to be pink. Why would you do that? Like that's an amazing thing. So capitalize and accentuate on those assets that you have naturally. Go lower, try to go lower, try to do even lower stuff and sing songs like from that Avi Kaplan sings. Why not? That would be so cool, Okay, let's see. And I'm still sick, guys. Sorry. Fabio, any advice on how to get back into writing and playing music? I've been playing music for over a decade and have some vocal training, but struggling to get back into it, partially due to no confidence. Fabio, no confidence, that's a killer, right? I mean, I think we all at some point have been able to resonate with that. I really think that you should maybe do an Insta reaction. Do click on that link and check it out. Check out the instructions and see if you want to do it. Insta reactions are a great way for people like you who are, you're a songwriter, you play, so you could have me or one of my coaches react to that and let us tell you, like, hey, these are the great things about what you've got going on. These are the things that you can improve on. It's a great confidence builder, but you can also do it from the anonymity of your home. You don't have to have us post it to IGTV. We can just simply email you the reaction back if you don't want to post it. But it's a great way to then say, you know what, I don't have to have no confidence because Tara or Jeremy or whoever you chose to be reacted by, they said this, and I trust them because they know what they're talking about. And so I don't need to feel that way anymore. I've been told that, yes, I do need to work on X, Y, and Z, but yes, I also have A, B, and C as great assets within myself that I can capitalize on and accentuate. So I would definitely recommend, Fabio, to get started, to give you that jump start that you need, that you do an Insta reaction. So for those of you who feel like Fabio, go to instareactions.com. There's a link in the description box for that as well. What else? Dumbo, first of all, my name's Tara. Greetings to you too, though, from Gambia. Hi, thank you so much. Any tips for nasal drip? Yeah, it's gross, it's weird, but if you're not opposed to doing unorthodox things, when I have really bad post nasal drip and I know it's messing with my you're welcome, John. When it's messing with my singing voice, I will sleep on my stomach with a pillow from here down to my waist, and I will put like a towel like where my face is, because if you have post nasal drip, it's happening at night when you're laying horizontally, and at least then by gravitational pull, when you're sleeping on your face, it doesn't go down your throat. It, if anything, will come out your nose. I know it's nasty, but it will localize the problem. Okay, so if you have post-nasal drip all the time, dripping in the back of your throat, it's going to cause inflammation. It's possibly most likely going to cause a sore throat. Could even cause chest congestion. So at least then it kind of localizes the problem, forces it. I don't love drying agents like if you can help it, like when you have antihistamines and stuff like that. If you're singing, deal with the postnasal drip. Don't take an antihistamine. It will dry everything out, including your cords. But if you are just super suffering and you don't have any singing engagement coming up, then yeah, just go ahead and take the antihistamine and get it over with. Let's see what else. Oh, sure, Keter. Love your YouTube channel from Jerusalem, Israel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. It's so nice. I really want to visit Jerusalem someday, like really, really bad. Greetings from Dubai. Hi, Ian. Any tips on passagio? And do you plan on doing a workshop even worldwide? Well, my workshop worldwide is really my course, Ian, the 8-week course. It's me in the course, and I'm answering every single one of the questions. So I highly recommend that you check that course out, because there's 43 modules of value-rich content. There's even a bonus round at the end for vocal health. And there's accountability every single week throughout. And I'm actually going to be starting soon a Facebook group. It's a membership-based Facebook group for people who are interested in singing vocal techniques, but also for people who are in the course as well, to kind of like create culture of community within that context. So I suggest that you check that out. And passagio related, it deals with that in the course too. My guitar, my head register has been inaccessible for some time. Seems like it's blocked. Could allergies be the problem? Yes, because of inflammation. Yes, allergies could be the problem, but I would need to hear you to tell you that definitively. So sign up for a session, Gadar, if you want to. info@terrasemisseries.com. Okay, what else? Gonna answer a few more, guys. Oh, goodness. Will you make new programs? Emma, will you make any new programs like you created Sing Smarter or Not Harder, maybe STH for complete beginners? So here's the thing, Emma, Sing Smarter, Not Harder is for complete beginners. You 100% should get into that course. You'll see what I'm talking about. So singing is cumulative, right? But the way I teach and the things that I say are proprietary to me. I've created them. Now, there's really nothing completely new under the sun. So it's not like I have this way of singing that no one's ever heard of, but the way that I go about it is different. I've been trained by all sorts of different people in my life. I've been trained by people from the Metropolitan Opera. I've trained with Christina Aguilera's vocal coach. I've trained with no-name coaches that you would not know of, but who are amazing and who actually honestly did more for me than the celebrity vocal coaches I trained with just to say I did. So I've taken basically smatterings of what I've learned and created a way for it to be accessible mentally for people who really can't wrap their minds around the vocal pedagogical terminology. And because they can wrap their minds around what I'm saying, they can execute it. And that's where that fast, amazing progress comes in. That's where that muscle memory then comes into play, because they're able to repeat, rinse and repeat what they're doing that's good. So it is for beginners, 100%. And I 100% recommend that you go for that course. Click in the link, click the link for the course below and in the description box, and hop in there. You're gonna love it. You're really gonna love it and get a lot of progress, I promise, from that. Let's see. How do you teach someone privately when they're not near you? Is it just as good in terms of vocalizing? You mean, is it just as good in terms of live lessons? Yeah, 100%. I mean, we have people that coach all over the world with us. And it's just like this. I mean, if you have a good internet connection, it's not like I'm a massage therapist where I have to touch you in order for me to render my services to you, right? So you need to be able to hear and see me, and I need to be able to hear you. Sometimes I don't even need to be able to see you to know what you're doing, because I've just done it that long. I know exactly what's going on, but seeing you is great. So I've even done phone voice lessons before, and it's worked just fine. But seeing is obviously the most ideal. So 100%, yeah, just to hop on, like go to info@terrasimonstudios.com, check it out. I mean, you don't have to commit to a bunch of lessons to see if it works for you, right? So if you do one lesson, you're like, wow, I actually really liked it, you could consider the regular weekly. But yes, absolutely. Digital capabilities have really opened up just a whole new world of possibilities and accessibility to people like me, who maybe someone in the Philippines or in Korea or Australia or wherever would never be able to take from me before. So it's a huge blessing. It's actually a really great asset. And I'm loving being able to expand my reach around the world. It's super special. I love it. Let's see. Eric 578. I doubt that anyone can help me. I've been told that I sound more like Bob Seger, but I want the range of Maynard James Keenan. Could you help me with that? Well, yeah, all you're really saying, Eric, is that you want to expand your range. And with that comes a lot of different uh, offshoots of progress and success in different ways as well. But like, yeah, 100%, you know, the voice is a muscle. It's trainable. You can learn to sing better. It's not this magical, elusive thing. The only reason it feels like that is because you have no idea what to do on your own. And that's where people like me come in. Charlotte. Where'd you go, Charlotte? Okay, here you are. Charlotte. Hi, Tara. I've written songs, short mostly, sing, but want to continue piano lessons so I can play melodies I receive with the songs. Do you offer a combination package? Yeah, so Charlotte, we teach piano, voice, songwriting, guitar, artist development, and studio recording currently at TSS. So you definitely should email info@terrasimonstudios.com. And all of those things we offer are online and digital as well. So you don't have to be in Atlanta to do it, but if you are, you can definitely come in the studio live so that we can hug your neck instead of just wave hi on the screen. But yeah, definitely click that link for you, and Tammy will get back with you with what we can do for you as far as scheduling and pricing. Okay. Well, let's see. Valdor 15. Hey, I'm singing at my brother's wedding today. Any tips for prep? Wow. Okay. So, Valdor, you definitely want to be warmed up. I don't know if you've trained, but if you have some vocal exercises that work for you, you definitely want to warm up at least 30 minutes prior to, and keep yourself warm. Do not drink any alcohol before you sing, and do not drink anything with ice in it. Room temperature or hotter is what you want, and that should at least get you well on your way to being warm. Hopefully you picked a song that's performable and not out of your reach in regards to range and capability. Good luck with that. Alyssa, how do you hit high notes without straining? Join the course. I talk about it there. Sing smarter, not harder. Let's see. I've been saving up for the course. Awesome, Lisa. I think I can get started in August. That's great. Still don't know which way to go musically. We will figure that out in the course. And also, guys, we are offering payment options now for the course. So instead of it being 500 one-time payment, you can make 2 payments of 250. So Lisa, that might be something helpful for you to get you started a little sooner if you wanted to do that. The option to do that should be rolled out next month. But if you want to do it sooner, just email me at info@terrasimonstudios.com. Direct the email to me, and I'll get you that link that should be populated on the page. But I'll get it to you sooner if you wanted to join sooner. Okay. What else? What else? Welcome, Visha. Hi. Tara, how do we make high notes without being shouty? John, you need to join the course too. It's too involved for me to just tell you right now. You're not going to be able to do it. It's weeks of information, and in the course we talk all about that: range expansion, power, agilities, vocal stamina, control, all of those things. Sing smarter, not harder. That's for you. Hop into the course. All right, guys. You're welcome, Charlotte. No problem. Hey, Famil, how are you? I'm awesome. Well, I'm not great, actually. I'm sick, and I'm annoyed that I'm sick, but hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. I thought I had mold in my house, as a side note. I do have it, but it's not like to where that I have to move out. But I'm really struggling with allergies down in Florida right now, and it's just bad. Let's see. Okay, Eric, last question for you. If you're not playing blues or rock, definitely drink before. It's more fun. No, don't listen to Eric. Eric, you're a bad influence. I'm sorry I read your comment. Emma, awesome. I'm saving for the course. How long are the video modules? Emma, they vary. Some of them are longer than others. Some of them are just a few minutes long. Some of them are probably like 10, 15 minutes long. But listen, guys, if you commit to like 15 minutes a day with this course, you're going to see progress. If you do 30 minutes a day, you're going to be rocking it out by the end of it. Like, so really I designed it so that it's not like you're going to, be spending half your day and up late after work doing it to get through it. And by the way, you can take longer than 8 weeks to do it. The modules are unlocked once a week, every week for 8 weeks. But just because they unlock doesn't mean you have to complete them. I mean, you could take 16 weeks or 20 weeks to do it. It just means that, hi, Famil, no spamming, please. I'm going to block you. It just means that you can take it at your leisure, but you don't have to be doing like hours on end with it at all. Okay. Thanks, Eric. All right. So, what would you answer if someone was saying Dimash is one of the best vocalists on earth? I'd say they're probably right. Okay. So, guys, that's okay for me. What the heck? How do I do an Insta-Reaction? Atharva. Go to Insta-Reactions.com. It's in the description box in this video. Go to Insta-Reactions.com, check it out. The instructions, there's 3 steps to it. It's super simple. It's a 3-step process. The instructions are listed on that page. So just go to that site, check it out, and just literally do what it says, and we will react to you. Simple as that. It's awesome. Okay, guys. Thanks, Jock. Nice to meet you too. So listen, guys, thank you so much for joining today. I gotta go because I have some sessions coming up soon in the afternoon. It's been such a pleasure as always. Love you so much. Famil, nice to see you. Thanks so much for joining. Atharva, you're so welcome. Thank you for saying get better soon, dear Army. I hope so as well. Love to Switzerland. And love to my cubanito lindo. Oh, snap. He's so cute. So guys, listen, love you, proud of you. Keep it on. Make sure that you are looking in the description box for all of the assets and the opportunities to improve that I'm giving you. Make sure you're staying tuned for that. You're sharing the channel with your friends and family. We want to just spark joy and bring music to everybody. So make sure that you're sharing. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, click that notifications button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Love ya. Bye.